Right, Rob, what are you up to?
Okay, we had a bottom bracket on here that had been it obviously hit something, or that we believe that the prop might have come off. So that's now been tacked back in position, straightened out, and then where the actual weld was cracked, that's also been welded back in as well.
And what's the next job then, mate?
Put the rear cross members that go in across the bottom of the boot floor. They've just got to have some tacks put across and then do the rear arch.
And then is that all the welding
That's
done?
That's all should be all the welding done on that one.
Fantastic, mate.
Bit more of the undercarriage. So as you can see, we've started putting new bushes and new ball joints on everything, so everything's nice and fresh, including new steering rods, again new ball joints, new steering damper provided by Terra Firma. New prop shaft, so literally we're just going through all of the undercarriage parts, making sure all of the bushes are all changed for poly bushes, just to help with the wear on everything, and also it just prolongs the life of the stresses and strains that we're going to put it through. So at the moment we're just doing the radius arms, which if you look over there, Rich is just preparing that one to go back in. So these are the bushes that we're putting in, and there's a slight difference in them and just the compound that they're actually made out of. Once this is all done, we'll put the wheels back on, drop her back down, and the next stage is to get the clutch and engine back in, and then build up all of the ancillaries around it, which hopefully shouldn't be too bad a job. And then yeah, next stage will be just the finer things.
We've just had a build weekend where we bring our mechanics together and do the work on the vehicles. So what's happened over the weekend is we have fitted a new 300 TDI engine into the Defender and added all the ancillaries to that as well. We have just, as you can see in the background there, we've got a gearbox to put in. We've also done quite a bit of welding again. First weld was down in the corner there, just in the little footwell. This patch here was put in as well, plus one on the other side. The bulkhead removal bar, we decided we were going to weld that up, so we welded it and fixed it, and then we'll cover that with carpet once we do the carpeting of the front. On the red disco, we put all new shocks, as you can see in there, terra firma shocks and springs. They've all been fitted in, both front and back. So that was done. We were going to add the engine and the 300 TDI, 300 TDI, which we'd overhauled. We were going to include that in here, but we found when we went to put it in, we were missing an engine mount. So that's going to be done on the next build, which will be at the start of June. So everything we're going to be prepared, ready for that. What's happening here with the gull wing doors, I know we said we were going to get them in this weekend, but what's happened is we put them out to get fabricated for us with one of our team members. It's getting this done. So again, they're going to be sent down to us, courier down to us this week, and we're going to fit them in, maybe the start of next week they'll be fitted in, which will allow us to finish the back of the inside of the Defender here, so we can fully get this kitted out then. The box system, that all went down well with the rest of the team. They're all quite impressed with that, so that's a good sign. So we'll carry on doing that with the rest. So Duncan will finish all the woodwork here. So what's going to happen today is, today I'm working on, I meant to say some welding was done underneath here, which is why we hadn't finished this disco. So if you can see these spot welds here, that was the reinforcing bar. There was some welding done in the wheel arch on the outside, so we've got to seam seal that, and then we're going to red lead paint this today. And I've just ground down some loose paint today to start with, so we'll red lead this today, then tomorrow we'll fit in the soundproofing back into this again. Duncan's going to work. What are you working on?
I've got to put that.
Oh yeah, we've just got to fix this little inspection hatch here for the fuel tank. That's going to be put on now, before we do the rest of the painting. And that's what we're going to be doing today. And through the week, we are going to be gradually boarding up the back end here of the cab, getting the battery box ready. We're going to put 2 leisure batteries in here. The main battery is going to go in this driver side box. We've got a bit of storage over on the other side, which will be accessed from the front. So that's what we're working on this week. We've got about 3 weeks before the next build, so we hope to work on all the 2 discos here and the Defender with all the woodwork that's got to be done for the slide out drawers. The kitchen for the green one here, we're going to be working on the kitchen this week. We had some cookers delivered last week, so we'll be working on that this week, and that's where we are today. Please like, share, subscribe to our YouTube channel, follow us on Facebook, Twitter,